eventually will always expose you. Nigga, that talk is garbage. Toss that talk in the garbage disposal. You make a nigga feel sorry to know you a person you feel that you already close to. Behind doors when talking will roast you. This found really fucking hard to approach you. Gossiping ain't a man's sport. I'm telling everybody in they landlord. Someone else's business that I don't stand for. Niggas go behind your back like a gin sport. Y'all punk son of a bitch, you strip so much. Got hella stamps in your passport. I don't go for hate and I don't want donations. Give a nigga 2 cents I didn't ask for. Man, I'm so sick of these gossip birds. Gossip man, gossip bird. You wanna be the center of attention. I'm not feeling it, not even a little bit. You got some nerve. Say you riding with me like a passenger. I'ma make sure you see those passing first. All action, they wanna see me crashing. Bird, mother better your niggas want to got some dirt. Okay, a person with y'all spirit, the one you gotta show caution when talking near. The mouth running like a faucet is all too clear. That often they talk to talk like all she needs.
Okay.
Bust it. You game with live.
Bust it.
Bust it. Bust it. Bust it.
You might have to end it, go back.
All right, y'all. It's Judge's Table. It's the Big Homie Madman UNG radio station. We're now live on YouTube, IG, on your phones, on your laptops, and your computers. Just type in ungradiostation.com and you'll hear us on your cell phones or your laptop or computers, or go to IG Horseshoe Gang or UNG radio station, or just go to the Horseshoe Gang _ COB on YouTube. Hey, please comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, share. Let's get it in. This is a hip hop forum for the people. You know what I'm saying? We represent getting it up for all aspects of hip hop. Scratching, rapping, beatboxing, breakdancing, graffiti, all art, you know what I'm saying? And we want to give it up to all our peoples out there today who rock with us on Hollywood Boulevard. We met an artist out there today, you know what I'm saying? He was fresh. I got to give him a lot of love. There was a lot of people out there. This dude named is T. Jones. He drove all the way from Arkansas to go to Las Vegas and do his thing on the Strip. Then he came to Hollywood Boulevard to do his thing, and he rocked with UNG radio station. So everybody go out there and follow T. Jones 541, the homie from Arkansas. Young cat, got good music, a lot of music with meaning, and shout out to the people that supported us out there on Hollywood Boulevard, like Marina, Linda, Pretty Brown. There was a lot of folks out there. Brother came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? His name was Jay. Jadam. Shout out to all our folks that gave us love, man. You know what I'm saying? That was major love. The young lady, Marina, they from a whole different country. They was barely speaking English. They came and rocked on our live. You can go on UNG radio station live and check it out and rock with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building with the one and only Debo, Horseshoe Gang. What up, Debo?
Good. What's good with you?
Yo, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We got to talk about Biden versus
Trump.
Trump, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Travis Scott having his own meal on Burger King.
McDonald's, right?
Is it McDonald's?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to get it in for Travis Scott. Shout out to a rapper. That's a major accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
Having his own meal on a menu. And he has a little doll. I don't want to call it a doll, but kids can, when you go through the drive-thru for your family and you get a Happy Meal, you usually get like a little toy for the kids, but now you can actually have a black figure, which is Travis Scott, a hip-hop icon. Let's get it in for Travis Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Big Homie Madman, UNG radio station, man, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk to, if we don't get them in online, we want to shout out to the winners for last week's 16 bars. That was the Woo Kid and Dexter. And Dexter got a new song that we're going to play, On My Own. He's getting it in, talking about the industry and what it is to be white in a black hip-hop gang. And we got new music coming up from China Skills. China Skills gets it in super strong. She's having a release party tonight in Atlanta at Club Penthouse on Buford Highway. And that address is 2847 Buford Highway. They rocking all night. She got a new song called My J's. While we wait on the Horseshoe Gang to get it in, let's see what's going on with China Skills. Oh, Benny, yeah, you ready, Julius? What you got to say? I know you had some things you want to say right quick.
No, I'm ready, man.
But go ahead and tell everybody what you're going to talk about before I play China Skills song.
No, shit was fucking up though.
Okay.
I'm with the shit. We talk about whatever.
All right, talk through the mic to go, G.
Yo, yep, we on deck.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we good.
All right, let's go to this quick break and play My J's by China Skills. Yo, this is new music coming out of Delaware/ATL. My J's. All right, China Skills, let's get it, big homie. Yo, y'all comment and let me know what y'all think about this right here. This is Judge's Table. We play unsigned music. We support today's artists and top artists. Unsigned and top. Get it.
What you got on your feet? Got on your feet, your feet. I'm stepping through my days, hardest thing you ever seen.
I like this little bop.
I
like the bop, nigga. I like the bop.
Stretching my feet, my feet. Got another pair of my days. When I'm in these streets, they can't compete. So they stepped all over my days, in my days,
Women
in my
that, you know that,
days.
triple
I'm
that,
stepping
women
through my
that.
days, in my days, in my days. I'm stepping through my days, in my days, in my days. I'm stepping through my days, in my days.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm stepping through I'm stepping days.
Yo, Julius, go ahead and set it off. What you got to say? What's your first topic of the night, OG?
That said a nice little bop to it.
Yeah, the China skills get in. You know, she the one who made the drop. UNG, that's her. You know what I'm saying? So shout out China skills. Doc J got a topic for y'all. Let's hit him, Doc.
What's
Y'all
up,
know-
Doc?
Y'all know we gotta talk about it, man.
You can bring the mic to you.
I don't like talking about, corny shit a lot, but, certain shit we gotta talk about. So, did either of y'all listen to Tory Lanez album?
No.
No, I don't.
But
fuck,
it
I
is
don't
my
fuck with that little nigga.
responsibility to play music by all artists. I can't stand a DJ or a radio station to be personal and hate on an artist and don't play their music.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not my
sure.
style. I'm here to play music from
Yeah.
everybody because somebody out there loves Tory Lanez. Some people don't like Tory Lanez. But what you got to say, OG?
Now, in this era of content and shit, a lot of rappers or former rappers is kind of moving into the journalist space where it's kind of like, they take their biases out of the equation. They do a podcast, they do a radio show, they be like, so they listen to everything. Now, we not there yet. Personally, I said, man, I'm going to skip this one, you know what I'm saying? Because what I heard about it, though, on fucking Everyday Struggle and a bunch of other shows, I heard that he spent the majority of the album hinting towards the shit that happened. He kind of seemed like, he basically victim blaming a little bit. So I'm like, my nigga, I ain't heard the album, so I can't give a actual, like, an in-depth opinion. But I'm going to just say, nigga, this is the wrong time to drop an album. Let's say he 100% innocent, nigga, he ain't do nothing wrong.
You
shouldn't have dropped no album at this point. You know what I mean? You seem too much like you capitalizing on the moment. So I'm like, my nigga.
Yeah, I definitely didn't listen to it. I wasn't. I wouldn't have listened to it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely ain't listen to it now. You running up on bitches, shooting them in the foot, nigga. What kind of nigga is that? But
If that's true.
yeah, if it's true, I think it is. But because he seemed like a little short nigga with the Napoleon complex because he's hella midgetful. But I don't know, man. There's no way. I didn't listen to it though.
The funny thing is that, to be honest, man, and this is what I learned about, if you ever been in a relationship, nigga, you know that your girl can grab your phone and be like, you might be the most nervous nigga in the world, but you gotta play like you're not nervous. What I mean by that is, you have to conduct yourself in a certain way, even if you're innocent. You know what I mean? If you're innocent, you can't. The moment you start doing weird shit that make it seem like you guilty, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah,
so
that's
you know
real.
what I mean? Like,
So
yeah,
Hey, I'm
yeah,
going to keep it G with you know what I'm saying? So before we move on to the next topic, who knows what was going on? She might have owed him some money. He blasted on her ass. You know what I'm saying? For
Shit,
real.
you never
know.
know.
What I mean? On another level, it might have been the other way around. Women got sharp tongues. She might have said something out of line, but he don't have to shoot her. Hopefully he didn't shoot her. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? They got money and they sitting here doing BS. The moral of the story is the young black generation, you blessed by G.O.D., you're making $100,000 plus a year. You need to leave that BS alone and focus on getting a company of your own that's going to grow. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying these Bentleys if you don't even know that was a slavery car. The master owned it and the black folks was chauffeuring master around. We couldn't even drive Rolls Royces. We couldn't own it. You know what I'm saying? We was chauffeuring the master around. You know what I'm saying? So let's leave that alone. Let's get off all that ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Let's take the blessings that we getting and do right with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day and time. You know what I'm saying? We trying to have peace with everybody. Black for the black, white for the white, Mexican for the Mexican. But at the same time, we all understand we got to work together. And we under attack if you're a female or a black rapper. Automatically, you know what I'm saying, they know you got a weed in your car or a gun or somebody got something on them or you got a warrant or something. So let's stay clean and out of trouble and let's rock. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. What you got, Doc?
Yeah.
What up, Detach Your Head? I see.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to tell y'all, everybody that's on the Horseshoe Gang live right now, y'all hit that question mark little button
Yeah.
and ask us a question. We'll answer it for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure though you hit the question mark, and then the question will pop out. The question will pop up, and then we'll answer it for you.
Especially if it's militant vixen.
Okay.
Militant Vixen, she tried to hit me earlier. I couldn't answer the phone because we live. Her artist is Detached. And I believe she wants to get detached on a live. He wants to do an interview and stuff like that.
Yeah. We was trying to reach out
Okay,
to Detach. You know what I mean? Because from the previous week, he was the cat that the most people was requesting in the comments. Like, man, this dude's ill. This dude live and all that. You know what I mean?
Chill.
So shout out to him. He the dude that I guess the people felt like had the illest verse. So shout out to Detach. You know what I mean? I mean,
are you sure?
Dexter.
Dexter?
No, my bad.
Detached.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where he's
I'm 100%
from.
tripping. Yeah.
Militant Vixen. I think she's from
That's
LA.
my fault, y'all. That was Dexter _ CLB.
Dexter.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
We got new
I'm
music on him
tripping out.
coming up called On My Own. We're gonna play him in a minute.
Top 5 rappers alive.
Top 5
Nigga.
rappers alive.
That's what
How
somebody-
long you got, bro? Said, top 5 rappers.
Top 5 rappers alive. Now,
It all
my
depends.
question is: do we get to include ourselves or anybody in our clique in that? Because
Include us.
I'm probably related to the top 5 rappers. But if you don't, if I'm trying not to be biased
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just be and I'm gonna be fake, I'm gonna be a fake ass nigga and not mention my brother. I'm going to say you got probably like
You should ask them if they talk about lyrics or hits, because it is
His-
different.
Yeah, are you talking about rappers, like rapping
Who can
ability?
rap the
Or are you
best?
talking about rap artists? Because if you're talking about a rap artist, then
and that's another thing too. Like, are you talking about the old legends,
yeah.
or are you
Yeah, be
talking
specific,
about
Because he just said
current?
alive. He just said
He said
alive.
alive.
If you're talking
So you
about
can't-
alive,
you
then
can't
I'm
be
gonna put like Q, M, J, Nas, and some what, like who else?
So he's saying, so basically,
It all depends, because some of them guys got good songs but have horrible stage shows.
I mean, yeah,
that's
if
the
you're
thing.
talking about rap, he said rappers. Now, real quick, I know we ain't trying to chew his head off, but we view rapper, MC, lyricist, all that. Those are different things. We don't just lump all them motherfuckers into being a rapper. But he probably talking about just the best rapping ability.
So if you're talking about the best rapping ability, man, damn it, I'm not
Well, you
talking
can't
about
answer that
nobody.
question until he hit you, D.
All right, so let's see if yeah. So do me a favor. This is my nigga Johnny.
Yep,
Just
Johnny Movie
be a
Buff.
little bit more specific. You know what I'm saying, to help us out, and then we're gonna answer your question.
Right, so right in the meantime,
See
what we're going to do, we're going to get into a little break.
Somebody
Over here,
else-
what you got? You
somebody
got
else
more?
got-
I'm ready. Let's
we
do
got
it.
some questions. Let's go and talk about
Oh wait a minute. You know what? We're gonna come back with the question. We're gonna go on a break right now, and we're gonna come back with the questions and shit. All right.
All right, this is brand new music coming up from my homegirl, Ife Jahi. She comes here and co-hosts the show with us, Judge's Table, episode 26. Big homie Madman, Doc J, the one and only Debo. Let's get it, y'all. South Central, check out this new music by Ife Jahi. Get off.
To live and die in LA. Ayy, my niggas stay being on one. Swear to God, ain't no choice, never had one. I'm saying, staying dangerous was mandatory. Live by the gun, die by the gun, no guts, no glory. Yeah, we don't dance, but you know we boogie. Jump fresh, black threes, BBA shit. Oh, you know how we do it, we from. Pull a cup and roll the blunt, not it all, nigga, get out. Ayy, say, this is what we grind for. Yeah, we crossed the line for. Take another step and get off. Ay, say, this is what we shine for. Everywhere that I go, I forgot the best. Get on. Ay, say, you ain't know when I'm on. Get up out of my zone. I'ma make a way to get on. Ay, say, hydraulics in that pistol pump. Jumping up and going dumb. Watch that motherfucker get out.
Yo, that's Ife Jahi. You can catch me, her, Doc J this Saturday on Melrose Boulevard in Hollywood at 1 o'clock at the shoe store better known as Cool Kicks. We're going to be out front with Vandy Romes, kicking freestyles, recording things. We're going to be having fun with the fans. We're going to be giving out promotional items. We got shoes that we're going to be we got brand new shoes. Come and bring you a brand new pair of K-Swiss, some Nikes. We're gonna be live right there on the sidewalk, right in front of Cool Kicks on Melrose Boulevard. Get it in for the folks. Judge's Table, what up now? Let's answer these questions, y'all.
Cheers. So basically, he's saying top 5 rappers that we don't know on a personal level.
Okay.
So
we can't be biased.
I ain't lie to you. My 5 switches up. No, my bad. My 5 stay the same, but the 5th one switches up. Okay. So I got Q, M, J. Oh damn, Pac is passed away. He said a lot. Let me think. Go ahead. Do yours, Julius. And
For
I'm
sure,
gonna
no,
think.
okay. For sure, And you know what it is, man? It's like it's kind of generational because if you talking about of all time, I probably have to put Rakim in there because Rakim, I think single-handedly gave birth to what niggas like us do as far as the super lyrical shit.
True.
And then on the other end of it, the West Coast, the gang bang, the gangster shit, you have to put Cube in there. So Cube, Rakim, Jay-Z, Eminem, and I mean, shit, I might have to put Nas. You know what I mean? Now that's subject to change, but you said we can't include niggas we know. Can't include, we can't be biased, and we can't name niggas that's dead. So
That's the horseshoe game. Big homie man. I get it in with Spice motherfucking 1.
Spice One,
Spice
top
1
five?
serving mostly all of them. If you listen
Top
to Spice
5
1,
though?
man,
Spice One is ill.
One got
I'm not even
lyrics.
gonna hold y'all niggas
You
up.
up?
Spice
I'm
One is
fucking
ill.
with Spice 1. You know what I'm saying?
I would say
Okay.
probably.
Don't forget about Tongue Twister.
Yeah, it's funny. I was gonna say that.
Twister is,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Twister.
You know, some of them rappers that we naming is kind of overrated. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking them, but
I'm with you.
you know what I mean? I'm talking about them cats that really get it in for real. You know what I mean? You know, some people like Tech Nine, stuff
Tech
like
Nine,
that, because they got lyrics, they can do a cappella, they can rap on beats, but I go hardcore on them.
They might have they might
All
want us to.
it's funny. All the questions so far is top 5. So we need somebody else.
We literally seen about 10 people ask us to answer top 5 questions like
So
that.
yeah, we need some more questions. You know what I'm saying? That's not top 5. But yeah. But in the meantime, it's funny. I wanted to ask a question too while we waiting on the next question.
What's that?
So I was having a debate on my live yesterday, and we were talking about, we call the top tier lyricists the Jedis, right?
Right.
We broke it down into 5 categories. There's a rapper, then higher than that, there's rapper, higher than that, lyricist, higher than that, elite lyricist, and the highest is Jedi.
4 categories.
Categories.
And then, so lyricist
is MC.
Is interchangeable with MC. So
Yeah.
MC,
So
elite
so,
MC.
so it's rapper, MC / lyricist, elite lyricist,
slash MC.
and Jedi.
Jedi.
So
the
my
top
question
of the top.
is-
Nobody's topping the Jedis.
Somebody that was debating back and forth with me and said, because I said Andre 3000 is an elite lyricist, but he's not a Jedi. What do y'all think about that?
Andre,
do you think he's elite?
Andre 3000.
I mean, elite or a Jedi?
Now, here's the thing, man. The issue with talking about some of this type of shit is that I think a lot of people don't think about how many legendary rappers that there are to pick from. So when you say certain things, to them, initially it sounds like disrespect. But it's not. Because if you think about every single rapper that's known that picked up a mic, and you say,
Yeah, that's real.
Andre is the next tier right under the top tier, nigga, that's a compliment. The reason why I don't put him, he might be at the top of the second tier. The reason why I don't put him at the top as elite, as a Jedi, is because, I feel like Andre don't release enough music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in
That's
Outkast,
the
he's a
problem.
super legend. His shit is cemented, but you got niggas like Wayne, you got niggas like Crook, you got niggas like Royce who drop mixtape after mixtape, album after album, content after content. So you telling me a nigga get to sit back with the luxury of listening to all this shit that's out and say, I'm gonna let 2 years go by, drop this hot 24 bars.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Wayne dropped 7 albums by then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
That's why I
you
say
know what I mean?
Yeah.
a lot of the guys that's asking these questions online, you know what I'm saying? This is from the Big Homie Man, the whole world listening. Y'all need to understand, it's a difference between freestyling, battle rapping,
Yeah.
dropping lyrics,
Yes, sir.
and making hits. You got some cats who in it to make hits. Okay, you got LL Cool J.
Right.
LL Cool J that never really gets mentioned. He was one of the tightest MCs to
That's
grab
a
the
fact.
mic.
That's
But
a
at the
fact.
same time, he knew how to make a song to make the ladies dance. Just like a Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac knew how to hit you up, make gangster music, and understand he made black political music. So that is a complete artist. Some of these artists, every single song have to be lyrical or about their chain, or they don't understand. That's why they call it album. You have 10 plus songs.
Yeah.
Each
Yeah.
song has to be different. You know what I mean? So when you go on tour and you go to an Asian crowd, you have to adjust and do a song for the Asian crowd. Or now you in Jamaica, now you might have to do a Rude Boy song. You know,
Rude Boy.
it goes on and on and on.
I got you.
And then when the majors say, hey, I like a Madman. Madman, can you come and adjust and do this song? But if I'm
Right.
one-dimensional, I won't be able to bust. But
Right.
if I show my ability, my natural skills, talent, then I can go do a song with Ashanti today, Chris Brown tomorrow, YG.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the guys who are asking questions, they should be more specific. Are they talking about, Dougie Fresh? He might not have all the dopest lyrics, but he's a lyricist and he got real stage presence. He can actually rock a crowd. Some of those guys would, and then when you're talking about rappers, are you talking about the battle rappers? Because right now, the battle rappers that be on YouTube, they go hard.
Yeah.
Females and brothers, they go extremely hard.
I think when it comes to the battle rap community, I think we got to take them out of the conversation because
they can't rap on beat.
Well, this nigga.
A lot of them, he's telling the real.
Well, no, he's telling the real, but I'm saying I think we got to only stick.
Because somebody asked me about Daylight.
That introduce
Daylight, the homie from New York.
No.
Daylight from Watts.
Yeah, he not Watts.
I think he's talking about niggas that introduced.
Yeah, he can't rap on
songs. You know what I mean? So, rap songs into the albums, mixtapes, whatever. But anyway, the homie right here, he said, "What makes a rapper or MC underrated?" I think
if he doper than if how dope he is don't match his success. If his success is way under how dope he is, you know what I mean, and how talented he is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of rap he does, if he's extremely talented, extremely gifted,
right,
but he's flying under the radar,
right,
he's definitely underrated, man. That's a shame.
By the radar, we don't mean necessarily financial success. That's a part of it, but that's not the whole end all be all. We kind of mean like a Tech Nine, for instance, right? Tech Nine he has songs with Lil Wayne. He was on one of the Carters. He got songs with Eminem. He did tour after tour after tour with niggas like Slaughterhouse. He shared the stage with some of the best lyricists ever, and he don't have hit records. So you can't necessarily call him underrated because he is known. His reach matches his skill level. So
that's why I said it doesn't make sense. Because think about it, my favorite rapper is Too Short. Okay, and to me personally, all these cats that we naming, they really can't fuck with Too Short. Too Short outdoing all of them because he got 30 albums out. Okay. And each year he drops a hit. And he makes $1 million plus a year off his songs. Okay. And he's done all the music with all these people. And he comes from, I met a bitch named this name, and he you know what I'm saying? And he learned to adjust to make a song on the radio. And he made adjust to make a song, I'm Bossy, with Khalees. Yeah. I mean, I'm just making an example.
I got you.
Too Short, that's Texas, baby. You know him and UGK. Yeah. So he's a universal artist, but he's not known for dropping big lyrics.
Yeah. I definitely give him his longevity prize.
He's underrated, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was my point.
For sure, he's underrated.
You know what I'm saying?
He for sure.
There's a lot of artists like that. You know what I mean? Like a Spike Lee. Spike Lee makes these movies, right?
Yeah.
And he makes killer movies with him and Denzel, but they don't win the Grammys. And everybody in the world goes and watches movies, so he's underrated. But they give these movies to Steven Spielberg. You get where I'm going? So that's the point.
Of course,
I'm trying to spin. Okay, so he said, who do you think is a better rap group, D12 or G Unit? Neither. Here's the thing. Hold on.
D12 can rap better than G Unit, but G Unit to me, I like their songs better.
Now hold on. I'm imagining he's
taking.
If you take 50
is
and
he
M
from
out,
whoever asking these questions, is he down with Eminem?
These are all different people.
Are you sure?
So real quick,
what's his name? Blasting.
No, that's Sir Blaze. So hold on,
Blaze.
Hold on. Let's take M and 50 out. Let's just say the crew for crew.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Now, personally, I would say Lloyd Banks is probably the better rapper of everybody. Of everybody in D12 and everybody.
But he ain't better than Proof though.
What about?
Oh yeah, you're right.
What about the one? Rest in peace, Proof.
Yeah, right. He not better. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
What about the other cat that's from G Unit?
You talking about?
I never really fucked with
Young Buck.
I never fucked with Young Buck.
But the one that's always in and out of jail.
Tony Yayo.
Tony Yayo hard.
Tony Yayo's hard.
Tony Yayo's hard.
Tony,
are you certain?
No, he's hard.
Tony Yayo is hard.
He's hard. He's hard.
Tony Yayo was
okay, guess what? But I learned something new every day.
But he's not.
Shout out to Tony Yayo. I didn't know he's hard.
but he's hard. But he's not lyrical. But
that's it. Yeah, they not lyrical. D12 was trying to be lyrical, right?
Yeah,
D12
for sure.
Now, answer your question, Sir Blaze. You know what I'm saying?
D12.
They going in groups. You know what I'm saying? He said group. He didn't say lyrics. He said group.
Yeah.
So which one sold the most? That's how American Billboard and all that, they judge you by sales. They don't judge you by skills.
Well, shit, what is it?
I think D12 went platinum.
No,
So it might be
G-Unit.
two.
G-Unit probably
Yeah.
went platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure who won
Well,
both.
let's
Like I
get that
said.
off of us and let's ask the people what they think about that.
Yeah, that's real.
Hold on. You see one, dude?
I'm trying to think because, like I said, a lot of the questions be the same.
Hey, well, while we doing that,
Yeah,
let's
we're
go
gonna
to a quick break.
real quick.
Somebody said shoot
Alright.
body to you. That's
What's good? It's your favorite hood chick, Tony Stills, representing Brooklyn all day, every day. You already
yeah, we
know
about
it's a
to go
go.
offline
UNG video, let's
on
get it.
YouTube, but come to our
Yo, this is
Horseshoe
new
Gang
music
Live.
from Deska. This is his new song. This guy won last week
Live right
with
now.
the
We're
16
going live.
bars, all right? The Big Homie Madman.
Horseshoe Gang on IG.
On my own. Check it out, Deska.
What they said, I just can't forget it on my own. I don't wanna worry about no one. I just came to